Hey guys, and welcome to a task guide for Prapor, the Punisher Part 4. For this task, you need to kill 10 Scavs on woods using a 12 gauge shotgun, kill 10 PMCs on Shoreline. You must be wearing a balaclava and a Scav vest. You also need to find and raid 5 9s, the bars A2607, and then you need to hand over the knives to Prapor. Don't forget to leave a like on this video if you find this guide useful. So when it comes to shotgunning the Scavs on woods, you can only use the 12x70 shotguns, which is the MP133, the MP153, the Jaeger 12 gauge, the 590A1 and the M870. Now I would actually recommend if you use slug ammo, it's better because a lot of them are going to be longer range as well, and it's just one pellet, and especially if you come across gear guys, it's going to hold its own. Now I would actually recommend running the MP153 or the Jaeger 12 gauge, mainly due to them being semi-auto and not pump action. And now where the Scavs spawn on woods. Woods is an absolutely huge map now it's had that extension put on the north side of it, but most of the Scavs still spawn in the original locations. The best place to actually get Scavs is near Scav House, which is in the southwest part of the map, along the long road near checkpoint. This is definitely one of the best locations. And then in the center of the map you got the lumber mill. This is a very decent location. Just watch out for Sturman, he is an absolute boss with a sniper rifle. Continuing on, next to the lumber mill you have the spine. Now this is next to the giant mountain. It's like a little rocky outcrop that's just sticking up to the east side of the mill. This is definitely a good location, as the Scavs do like to lurk around here and then go down towards the plain. If you continue south past the lumber mill, you do have the car that's crashed into the water near the Emicon camp. Scavs do walk up and down this entire road all the way down to the RUAF roadblock. This area in the trees is definitely one of the best locations. Later on in the raid, the old station, the old train station, which is located on the west side of the map, is definitely a decent location, as you do get a lot lurking around in that area. North of that you got the village, not the old sawmill, the actual village itself. This does get around about 5 Scavs that can spawn in here. And then all the way up to the very north part of the map you have the abandoned town, where you have the cultists. They do also count towards your Scav kills, by the way, so if you want to go nighttime, knock yourself out. But just be careful, as that if you are going to go nighttime, people do hunt cultists with thermals. Don't forget when you are killing the Scavs on woods to loot their knives, the bar A2607 knives, because these are the ones that you need for the task. So currently killing the PMCs is bugged. You only need the balaclava, you don't actually need the Scav vest, but later on you will need to have both of them, as it's going to be patched. So when it comes to killing PMCs, realistically the best location to find them is at the extracts, but if that's something that you don't want to do, then the second best locations realistically would be resort. This is a high PvP area in Tarkov, but do understand that when people go to resort, they go in here to make millions, so they will actually put a lot of money into their loadout, which means that 9 times out of 10 they are chads. But you should also think about the other choke points on the map from one side to the other. So power station is a really good location for this. There is a few hills that kind of like surround power station. So this, you got the ones next to the power lines on the left hand side, and then on the right hand side you got some like divots and some hills on the right side that you can look straight over into power station. And then finally, gas station is another great location to get kills. A lot of tasks here are to kill Scavs, as you've just done 2 tasks here to kill Scavs. So you know that there is basically go to where you went and killed Scavs, because PMCs will be looking to do those tasks. But power station, gas station and resort are the 3 best locations if you don't want to extract camp. If you are struggling with this task, don't forget to join our Discord. We do have a decent looking for group community, as well as a pretty good Sherpa system. Hopefully you guys found this guide useful. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, or possibly consider joining the channel membership, where you can unlock early videos as well as a few custom rewards. Don't forget to check out Piranha.tv as well. That's a one-stop shop for all of your guides, tasks, keys, all those kind of things in one location. Hopefully you guys found this guide useful, and I'll see you in the next video.
It's gonna say.
Hello.
Yo, please turn off your
Put
hacks,
down,
man.
yeah.
I beg of you.
2 dead.
Yeah, maybe we should see if we can...
Oh, you're actually dead! There is someone there, dude!